except for me then.
Except for you, because you actually cleared. How did you find the party finder?
Well, I got some barking that I wanted to see the macro because they were doing their weekly clear. And I was kind of like, well, I'm not in your weekly clear, and I'm here. How about that macro? And other than that, well, like I said, I was basically cheating by going in as a summoner, so
Yeah.
not too much of a problem.
Right. Food, potions, everybody. Let's enter the zone. We know what to do. We've seen the enrage. We've seen every mechanic. The only real mechanic that will potentially cause any problems is the arrows and the tether at the end. So it'll be fine.
Yeah, I looked into that. For the tanks, so this is the third round with the arrows, if I'm correct.
Yes,
There's also a tether, and basically it's just the tank with the 24-second mark should take the tether.
that's correct. Yes,
All right.
and the
Well,
tank, the tank with the 12-second, just resolve your mechanic as you normally would, and then stack in front of everybody after the first round of arrows have gone off. Okay, let's go. Let's just refresh ourselves.
Is 580 the highest high level food currently?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The pumpkin shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do Murky Depths into Tank Share. Thought he was going to be a scholar this week.
Yeah, I was, but I feel like death today, so I just won't do things I know.
Okay.
Safer that way, for everyone involved.
So we're doing raid damage. And we're going to go to C. Max melee. Next is Winged or Spoken. Stay where we are safe. Coherence. So Dominic's going to grab the tether, move round. Valyrian's going to move in front, and use cooldowns if you see fit. Murky Depths into Ominous Bubbling. Shockwave, you're going to use your knockback when you see the AoEs and go to your respective groups. This is your 2-minute window. Mug is up. Back to C. And Valyrian and Karuto have got the markers. So Karuto right, Valyrian left. We're going to move to D. After the Winged or Spoken, Valyrian left, Karuto right. Remember, they don't take damage, only we do. Channeling Flow. If you're a ranged, go to Narnia. If you're a melee and you're stood across from a melee, just be aware of that and take a step back. Otherwise, just be max melee. 2 dead tanks, and a dead ninja. It's probably best to just restart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used Swift Cast and Movement.
Yeah, I was trying for max melee there, but apparently if we both do that, that's not a good idea.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry. Wasn't supposed to get that far ahead of you.
Sewage. C. Winged or spoken. Stay where we are. Coherence. Dom in front. Illyrian in front, and let's use cooldowns as you see fit. Murky Depths. Ominous Bubbling. On to B. Use your knockback prevention. This is your 2-minute window. Predatory Avarice. It's on me. It's on Illyrian. So I'm going to go right, Illyrian's going to go left. We're going to do to B. So I'm going to go right, Illyrian's going to go left. Next is channeling flow. So again, if you're ranged, move away. If you're a melee, look across from who's in front of you. Party to 3. We've got tank share. Next is Murky Depths. Sewage Deluge. Move to B. We're going to save our 2-minute window. We are not going to use it. We're going to do the knockback on C and use it now. You're going to check to see if you have a tether and pop sprint. It would, wouldn't it?
Ignore the fact I used Dave.
I did say save it. Make sure you're
It
swapping.
was on autopilot.
And everybody back together. Tank cleave. This is your 2-minute window. We've got time to raise him. Next is channeling flow with the AoEs. So long people are going to go onto the ABCD and short people are going to resolve as normal. So short people resolve, long people onto the ABCD. And swap. If you have an arrow, move behind him to C. Next is disassociation and predatory. We're going to look for where the head is and go to the opposite side of the head. DPS to the corner, tank to the side. So we're going to look for where the head goes. Okay, we're okay where we are. Next we're going to do the winged or spoken. DPS is going to beeline to the corner. Yep, I don't know where the hell we're going. Yeah, sorry, B. I apologise, I completely zoned out there. I'm looking for where I'm meant to be going and I couldn't see it. I should have just read the cast bar like a normal human. Has she stopped attacking you? Did you just get deleted by the tank monster? D. Next is winged or spoken. C. Coherence. Dom in front. Shield and heal. Cool down as you see fit. Murky Depths. Next is Shockwave. all the way around to the far side. Use your knockback prevention. Go to your healer groups. This is your 2-minute window.
No.
Predatory, gonna choose me and Illyrium. Move to seat. I'm gonna go right, Illyrium's gonna go left. Remember, we don't take damage, only you do. Next, channeling flow. Check who's in front of you. Party to 3, tank share. Raid damage into big raid damage. Look for which way he faces. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. This is your 2-minute window. Use your invulnerability, Dom. Use Living Dead. Can we get Elduin up in time? We've got about 8 seconds.
I'm starting to cast. Nah.
He might just get the AoE, and it should, I don't know. No, it's just gonna. Yeah, I'm screwed.
I got nothing.
Yeah, sorry, I'll do both my panic heals were on cooldown.
All good. I'm wondering why we died.
The swap looked okay. I was a bit
Yeah.
late in, but that didn't seem to matter. The only thing I can think, if there was somebody running in front of us, I'm not sure if that mattered.
I honestly didn't see what caused you to die.
Yeah, we were on the other side, so I didn't see either.
It's alright.
Maybe that was just it, out of range for the heal.
Oh, never mind.
I don't think you take enough damage.
Let's
to really
try
go
again.
I
into
don't
being
think
bad.
either of us heals you there, so that shouldn't be it because you don't take enough damage. So we just heal when we all gather up afterwards, because you just take damage once, basically.
Yeah.
C. Next is winged or spoken. Stay where we are. Coherence. Dominant round. Murky depths. Ominous bubbling and shockwave. Use your knockback prevention and go to your groups. Your 2-minute window is approaching. Predatory. Illyrian and Ilduin. Move. Ilduin to the right. Happy days. Channeling flow. Deku's across from you. Party to 3. Tanks share. Raid damage into big raid damage. D. Get ready. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. Do not use your 2 minutes. Save them. And run. And swap. Tank share. Or use your invulnerability if he's not alive. Raid damage, I think Soap's dead. Yeah. Try and raise her up quickly so we can have everybody up for channeling flow. Any one of the 3 raises. Yeah, too late.
All my stuff has cooldown still.
Move behind. Next is disassociation and predatory. Illyrian and Soph. So Soph's going to go to the corner. Illyrian, you're going to go to the side. We're going to look for the head. We're going to move across. And we're going to stay MD. Soph to the corner, Illyrian to the side. Ouch.
Probably my positioning that's not correct. I was on the side of the crate, but that might not be right.
Yeah, I think you needed to go to the other side. As in, you was here and you needed to be, like, here.
No, was where I was, but then on the other side.
Yeah, basically, like, if you have the tank one, yeah, you don't go to the side of the crate there because there's too little room between you and your party. You go here, so sort of in the middle of the crate, but not so close to the middle that you get hit by the AoE.
All right, like that. Yeah, I was already wondering because I thought that space was quite small, but I've decided misinterpreted.
The side, like, it sounds a bit weird because it should mean that you go to that side, but you actually sort of go to the middle.
Yeah. Sorry,
No, it's fine. It's
it is
fine.
coming back. About the swap thing. Before I even got hit by the body landing on me, I already took another hit, it seemed.
What was wrong with that swap was that, as far as I could see, because I was 3, was that you were on the wrong spot, like 2 and 1 was in the wrong place, I believe. But I could have seen that wrong myself
Yeah.
too, but that's what it looked like to me, because I thought, oh, this is not gonna go that well. But
Okay, well, I already got hit for 80% of my life before the body actually seemed to land on me, and when that happened, I was dead. So,
And
not entirely.
I was 4 and I lived. So our swap was working, but you got hit by something else before.
Yeah, it's my impression too. I just don't know what.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. Across to 8. Winged or spoken. Stay where we are. Coherence. Move to D. Use your knockback prevention. Go to your groups. This is your 2-minute window. Markers are on me and Dominic. Move to the back of the head. The back of the head. Back of the head, A. Back of the head, A. Goodbye, everybody. It was nice knowing you.
I heard move. So I moved.
Everybody was
think-
moving.
I think we all just heard the move part. Was like, oh, okay.
Food refreshers and 7 minutes.
Move through. Winged or spoken. Move. A. Coherence. Murky depths. Ominous bubbling. Check to see which way he faces. All the way around the other side. Use your knockback prevention and go to your groups. This is your 2-minute window. Predatory. Dominic, and so. Winged or spoken. Move round to A. After the winged or spoken, Dom left, Soap right. Shield and heal. Lovely jubbly. Channeling flare. Remember, if you are arranged, run to Narnia. Party to 3. Thanks, Chef. Murky Depths into Sewage Deluge. So raid damage into big raid damage. Go into sea. We're going to see which way he faces. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. Where's me one? Oof. Okay, raise the dead. Tank share. And then we've got Murky Depths into Channeling for Overflow. Let's stack up and try and recover.
I got nothing.
Oh, we are screwed. Yeah, there goes all the raises.
It wasn't even the dash which did me in. I took a bit of damage somehow before the dash.
I'm sorry, I was confused if I get a tether or not. And then I was too late because I was 1.
Okay. It's alright, we've got this, we've got time. We'll get through it this evening. Raid damage. All the way across. Wingo spoken. Move. No, don't move. Stay. Stay, stay, stay. I'm sorry. Now it's coherence. Next is Shockwave. Over at D. Use your knockback prevention and go to your groups. This is your 2-minute window. Markers are on me and Allurium. A. I'm gonna go right, Allurian left. Next, channeling flow. Remember to look who's across from you. Try not to do that. Like if you're a tank, you don't need to run to Narnia like that. You can stay max melee. Party to 3. Tanks share. Next is sewage deluge into numbers. D. Save your 2-minute cooldowns. Do not use them. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. I'm concerned why that number 4 is going. Raid damage. Everybody's up, so happy days. One mistake, we can get over that. Channeling overflow with AoEs. So short guys, resolve. Long guys, go to the ABCD. And swap. Back up on 3. Go to the front, so all the way around. Wonderful. I had the furthest run ever. Still didn't make it apparently. Next is predatory avarice and disassociation. So we're going to look for the head. It's an Allurian and Karuto. Where's the head? We're okay where we are. I'm going to move to D. Move to D.
I was just flat out late. Sorry about that.
So what people tend to do is linger halfway between. So rather than staying on the platform, they move to like the 2 or the 3 marker. So they've only got half the platform distance to run, because you're always going to have to do a winged or spoken. Like, it's guaranteed that you're going to do a winged or spoken.
Yeah, I got stuck trying to heal on the way back to 3.
Go again. All the way across. Stay.
You wouldn't happen to know, I mean, if Coherence's second bit of damage snapshots on its cast, would you?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you that. I just know that when I use Feint, I use it very early to make sure it covers both. Shockwave on B, use your knockback prevention. This is your 2-minute window.
I just have no clue when I'm supposed to use Collective.
I'd say use it before the laser, like well before the laser, because the laser's the one that does the most damage.
Yeah, I just don't know if I have to use it before the laser and the snapshot and the cast bar, or
They are 2 separate hits. Move to B. They are 2 separate hits, I can tell you that much. So I don't think it matters. Elduin had the marker.
Oh,
too busy
I'm
discussing
sorry.
healer mechanics.
2 people did seem to run out, so it looked like things were going fine.
I really have a problem. I moved my debuffs in the middle of the screen after the last raid, and now it's all covered in the action on the screen. So it's I really have to move it outside again.
Move. D. Coherence. Right where we are, use your knockback prevention and separate to your healer groups.
Or not. Jesus.
Markers are on me and Illurian. Stay where we are, on C. Move. If you're melee, stay max melee. If you are ranged, run to Narnia. Oh, bollocks.
I just use all my heals on you too, like the person who forgets
Yeah,
the
murky
future
depths.
mechanic like I truly am.
Yeah. Big raid damage next. Happens right in my trick window as well. I'm not pressing any buttons. Next is Shockwave into numbers. Move round for the Shockwave. Use your knockback prevention. And check to see if you have a tether. Builder?
I think I'm in the wrong spot.
Swap builder? Stack up on 2. Tanks share. Next is channeling flow with AoEs. So if you're a long debuff, go to the letters. Oh, Anino.
Yeah, no, I went to the same place as someone else, so there was.
You should have just carried on running to A at that point and stood sort of next to the.
Can I? Oh, okay, never mind.
C or D. LB3. Predatory and disassociation. Dominic to the side, Ilduin to the corner. We're going to look for the head. Head's on the other side, so we're going to move to 2. And we're going to do the winged or spoken. And we're going to go to B. DPS corner, tank to side. Happy days. Next, disassociation and sewage eruptions. You're going to look for the head. We're going to run towards the head. And then we're going to run to the left towards B. And you're going to run around the hitbox, and you're not going to stop, and you're not going to sprint. You're just going to run. Go. And then after this, we're going to spread. Next is the coherence. So if Dom, you want to grab that for me, please, and take it to A. And everybody behind Illyrian. And then heal up. Tank share. Next is Murky Depths into big raid damage. Okay, so we're safe where we are. Channeling flow. And coherence. Long people, take a step back. Short people, resolve. Oh dear. Ilaros, why are you down here?
Sorry, I messed up.
Okay, so let's just pause and talk about that, because that's the last mechanic, and obviously if everybody survives, the boss's HP will be significantly lower. So what I need to happen is you're gonna have the tank with the long debuff there, so the 24-second one. Okay. The 3 people with the long debuff gonna stand here. And the 4 people with the short debuff are gonna go to, you know, the respective normal places. Like so. Okay? And you're gonna pause for a minute, because that's when the tank with the long debuff on number 1 is going to run all the way around to somewhere around about here, because there's going to be the dead water zone where he can't go. And the 3 long debuff guys are going to move in. Are you with me? And that's when A, B, C, D will shoot their things and go off. The next thing that's going to happen is everybody is going to take a step back. The long tank, the short tank steps forward. So what you end up with is basically just that. C and 2. Our tank will still be over here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Any questions, anybody?
So this mechanic resolves before the long bounces go off, right?
That's correct. So the long ones haven't happened yet. So you've got long tank, okay? The 3 other people with the long debuff. Short, 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 short. Okay. And then the long tank, the short ones haven't gone off yet. Long tank runs round. Long party moves in. And then short debuffs will go off. Everybody moves out. Short tank moves in. Now the short tank could be either Dominic or Illyrian. It could be either. And then when all that's done, long, 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 everybody else. And then the mechanic resolves. That's it. Done deal. Short tank, sorry, long tank, you sprint. Because you're going to get shot across the room, and then you need to get in front of everybody before the laser goes off. So just use sprint. Let's go again. Big rate damage. Move across. Winged or spoken. Stay where we are. Coherence. Great damage. Shockwave. Use your knockback prevention and go to your healer groups. This is your 2-minute window. Predatory. Markers are on. Me and Dominic. I will go right, Dominic will go left. Stay where we are. And move. Next is channeling overflow. Remember, try not to drag the boss too far away. Just stay max melee. If you're ranged, run away though. Give us some space. So that we can remain max melee. Lovely. Party to 3, tank share. Cool down as you see accordingly. raid damage into big raid damage. Move across. Do not use your 2-minute window. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. We may be screwed. Drop row. Oh lordy. Oh lordy.
One more food will last the entire instance.
Yes. D. Winged or spoken. Day. Coherence. Shockwave. Use your knockback prevention and go to your healer groups. This is your 2-minute window calling. Predatory. Some meat and some Illyrian. I will go right. Illyrian goes left. Back of the head, all the way round. Move. Channeling flow. Remember to look who's across from you. Party to 3, tank share. Murky depths. Sewage deluge. Big grade damage. Next is Shockwave into Campios Harmer. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. Save you 2 minutes. Save all your cooldowns. Okay, Aileros, you're in the wrong spot. You're dead. Because you were so close to us, you basically deleted everybody.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot it's 2 and 4, not 1 and 4.
Yeah, 1 and 3, 2 and 4. Odds and evens.
Yeah.
Your controller's dead. Well, you're going to need to put it on charger, aren't you? Don't pull. Need a moment.
You might have noticed how I moved out this round when I was facing you, Dominic. We had that accident like twice. If we both stay on max melee, that we both die. I kind of voted. I kind of voted for, well, I'll hand in a bit of DPS and we'll both live.
Everybody needs to be here. This line, you just be behind it. If everybody is behind this line, then you're okay. The only time you can be in front of the line is if the person on the other side of the room is ranged and they are in Narnia. Otherwise, you just take a step off the grate behind the line and then you'll be okay. And as long as you can read the countdown timer and know when to step out, you'll be fine.
Yeah, we just already had 2 accidents, so I figured that it's Void one this one time.
I'm back.
Okay. You've all seen the Enrage. You know what to do. Bless you. Stay. We are safe. Coherence. Next is Murky Depths. Ominous Bubbling. And Shockwave. Use your knockback prevention and go to your groups. This is your 2-minute window. Predatory Avarice. It is on me and Dominic. Move. I will go right, Dominic go left, and go, go, go. Channeling Flow. Max melee for the melee and tanks. Go to Narnia, healers and mages. Party to 3. Big raid damage next. Save your 2-minute cooldowns. Do not use them. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. I know, kitten, hello. This is your 2-minute window. Stack up. Party to 3. Use your invulnerability, please, Dominic. Raid damage. Try and get Illyrian up as quickly as possible so we can all get markers for the channeling overflow. So next we've got channeling overflow with AoEs. Long debuffs go to the letters, short debuffs resolve. Well done guys, and swap. Yeah, C. That's raise Soph. Next we have predatory and disassociation. Then Soph and Illyrian. So we're going to look for the head next. And then we're going to go to 2. Next we're going to do the winged or spoken. We're going to go to C, DPS to the corner, tank to the side. This is your 2-minute window calling. Next is disassociation and sewage eruption, so we're going to go to D. D. Stack up, and you're going to run around. Go, don't stop, don't slow down, don't sprint. And then you are going to spread. Next, party to 3. Party to 3 for the coherence. Party to 3 for coherence. Everybody behind Allurian so that Dominic can grab the tether. Just assume after that spread that we're just going to go to 3. Dominic grabs tether, takes it to the other side of the room. If you'd rather go to C, we can go to C. But yeah, and Allurian, it's just the same coherence as the first one. Okay. Let's keep going.
Were we simply late with the
Let's not keep
sputtering?
going. Let's reset the instance. We've got 23 minutes, but the fight is like 10 minutes long and only 9 minutes in the zone. What is she doing? Oh. You've got lead Allurian still.
Mhm. You're in somewhere, and you,
I'm in Limsa.
oh, of course.
Imagine being in Limsa with all the ARPers.
Oh, I'm by the Grand Company. Trading in my gear so that I can buy doohickeys. Ventures.
Try again.
Yeah, try again. I don't know who that was that withdrew. Why? Then press the repair button. You're a crafter. Or buy some dark matter. You ready? Yep. Okay, let's go.
Somehow I didn't realise you only have to be level 80 to repair level 90 gear.
Yep. It's been the same since 2.0.
Mm.
Oh, I've seen one decent Hanjo crit this evening. The rest have been shit. I blame Anine for not going Scholar.
It is my fault. I can only take responsibility and apologize for catching a cold, you know?
100%. Stay where we are. Moving round. Use your knockback prevention. This is your 2-minute window. Next is predatory. Turn Illyrian and south. Illyrian to the left, south to the right. Stay where we are. We are safe on A. And move. Happy days. Channeling flow. Remember, run to Narnia if you're a range, stay max melee if you're a melee. Check who's in front of you, and move back as necessary. Party to 3, tanks share. Okay, Illyrian, use your invulnerability.
That's not going to work.
Why?
I burned it on the group share because I had all my cooldowns down. Sorry.
Oh. Well, don't know how I'm still alive, but I am. Well done, healers.
You're
don't know
welcome.
how you survived
I think
either.
I
I
think
didn't
we
you?
both burned all our heals on you.
I
Unfortunately,
used Bloodbath at the same time as well, so it's like all healing on the ninja. Okay, so you get ready. Use your knockback prevention and check to see if you have a tether. Odds away, even stay. Odds away, even stay. And swap. Happy days, we're all alive. This is your 2-minute window calling. Stack on 3. Tanks share. Raid damage. Next is channeling flow with AoEs. Longs go on the letters. Shorts resolve. And swap. Shorts, letter, longs, resolve.
I don't know what I was thinking.
B, B, B. All the way around to B. Quick as you can, guys. Oh lordy. Next is predatory and disassociation. So it's Lorien and Ilduin. We're going to look for the head. Where is it? I can't see it. I'm busy. It's right on us. We're going to move across to 4. And we're going to go to D. Yeah, he just wasn't fast enough into the corner. It was the tank or DPS knockback that just didn't make it to the corners.
Now I was actually on the spot thinking, hey, I'm in the group, I'm fine. No, idiot, you have to debuff, you have to keep running.
Yes, yes, you do.
But sorry.
Stay. Coherence. That's it, Dominic, away you go. Next is Shockwave. Use your knockback prevention and go to your groups. Predatory. Dominic and Soph have the marks. Move A. Channeling flow.
That's unfortunate. I just used Swiftcast.
Basically, if you die there, it just deletes several people shortly after because you've got Tank Buster and, well, I'm next on the list every time. So I definitely, you know, you tanks die there and it's deleted me immediately afterwards.
It's okay, you know, you can just use your amazing ninja ability, Shade Shift. It will help you with the buster.
Shade Shift is very, very useful in lots of situations, but one of them is not tanking. If this was Final Fantasy XI, then yeah, sure, I'd be like, yeah, I'll off tank.
I should still let you build tons of evasion and then you could just evasion tank.
I do miss evasion tanking, blink tanking. You need a bloody good thief most of the time, though.
Yeah.
Because you'd always have that one idiot Dark Knight that just wanted to strip hate from you. We're safe. Coherence.
I think I might have accidentally been casting Benefic, because I've just got a proc Benefic too.
You're not meant to admit to that. You're meant to like just hope that no one sees it. Come on.
Well, I think it's because I got like the ghost key press, where you have it pressed but it doesn't think it's pressed. They're both on one, just one's control one.
Best Scholar in the Astra in the FC.
Damn right.
Use your knockback prevention and go to your healer groups. This is your 2-minute window. Predatory. It's on me and it's on Dominic. Move. And move again. Whoa, where are you going, Arderos?
I don't know what I was thinking.
You said move. I was tempted to.
Right.
Elizabeth? Cool.
Party to 3, tanks share. Well, I'm just glad I had the foresight to run away from you. Even though you died anyway.
Yeah, well, better one than many.
So we are dying. I was about to say saving our 2-minute cooldowns, but we'll just die instead. It's okay.
Okay, it's my bad. I just realized something dumb, and yeah.
I think the heal from before, my intelligence might have been too low.
No, I just realized that I had forgotten to equip my cardio again, and only realized because I used the buff, to improve the cardio effect. And I was like, why isn't my stacks going down when I'm attacking? I'm meant to be healing extra with this, and yeah.
Good thing that you know what you said.
This is one of those fights that it's an arsehole, but when you've got it, it's easy. Because there's very little to no RNG involved. All the tank busters are all the same. The Predatory is semi-RNG, but it always chooses a tank and a DPS, so that's easy. Move. B. Coherence. Murky depths. Ominous bubbling. Shockwave. Use your knockback. Go to your healer groups. This is your 2-minute window. Predatory. It's on Allurian and Karuto. Karuto right, Allurian left. Next is stay where we are. Go, go, go. Channeling flow. What? What?
I was in the wrong spot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but like me and Soph weren't. I don't understand. Oh, we're gonna do one more pull because we started a little bit late, and then we're gonna call it for the evening. So that's maximum focus. Shit. Eager beaver amongst our midst. Tank share. Window spoken. Stay, we are safe. Coherence. Next is going to be Shockwave. It's on B. Use your knockback prevention and go to your healer groups. Predatory. party to C. It's the Lurian and Ilduin. Wingor spoken. Stay where we are. Channeling flow. Look who's across from you. Party to 3. Tanks share. Raid damage. Next is big raid damage. You ready for the shockwave? It's on D. Use your knockback prevention. Check to see if you have a tether. Odds away, even stay. I'm missing my fort. No, just in time, Illyrian. And swap. Raise the dead. Party to 3. Tanks share. Raid damage. Channeling flow and AoEs. And swap. D. Next is predatory and disassociation. Illyrian and Ilduin have the marks. Go to 2. Be ready for the winged or spoken. Go to 2. Go to C, back where we came from. This is your 2-minute window. It's association and sewage eruptions. So we're going to look for the head and go towards it. It's on the other side, so go to D. And we're going to run back where we came from to C. You're just going to keep running and then spread. After the spread, run to C. After the spread, go to C. Dom, grab the tether and run away. Illyrian in front of us. Cooldowns, shields and heals as you see appropriate. Happy days, well done guys. Tanks share, tanks share. Everybody stay where we are, tanks share. It's raid damage into big raid damage. After this, we have the only tough mechanic of the entire fight, and that is the channeling flow with coherence. So move across the room. Okay, so short debuffs resolve, long debuffs pause in the middle of the platform, let your tank grab the tether, let the tank grab the tether, and then move into the corner, move into the corner. I'm concerned that you are where you are, Anine, but I trust you. Now stack up behind the tank, stack up behind the tanks, behind the tank. Heal LB. Can we raise the dead? Okay, so we're going to stack where we are on A, stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up tight, and we're going to run towards B. And you're going to keep running for the sewage eruptions. Go, go, go. Happy days. Next is going to be the ominous bubbling. Use your knockback prevention now and go to your healer groups. Pump some DPS, guys. Tank cleave. Okay, stack up. Stack up on 2. Just stack up on 2. Everybody together. We've got raid damage. Raid damage. Keep going, keep it going, keep it going. You've got this, guys. Holy shit, yes. Well done. We did it. Last pull of the evening. Nice.
We're not that kind of group, right? Last for the evening group, that's not who we are, right?
Nice. Right, so the coating is for a right-hand side upgrade if you need it. Again, same rules apply. If you're not really in need of it, just pass. If you've got some accessories that you do need to upgrade to 600, that being said, everybody gets weeklies from the 24-man, so I'm not too fussed about it. Head and gloves, if it's best in slot, need. If it's not, greed. And the Discord tombstone, I don't really care what happens to that, because everybody gets one from just doing the normal modes. Well done, everyone. That was good. It was a bit ropey. It was a bit ropey at the end. I think my call out of the LB3 was a bit poorly timed. I think we could have done that a bit better, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it because we recovered.
That's my bad too. I have this thing where if someone says heal LB3, I will
You just
immediately
press the
do
button.
it. Yeah, yeah. The funniest time it's ever happened was the other day in UCOB when we needed the tank LB3 and someone at the end of Nail said something that sounded a lot like heal LB3, so I just LB'd.
Mm. It's not what you need in UCOB though.
No, it's not at all. It was a terrible, terrible choice, but at least I wasn't the only one who thought that's what he said, so.
Are we taking a photo or anything? I see people leaving.
People have already left. We'll take a photo next time. Take a photo
sorry.
next time.
Yeah, my head's not working properly tonight. Sorry, guys.
We'll have a scholar photo next time, right?
It's
Next
down.
time it's color, I promise. Unless this cold turns out to be COVID and I have it for longer than expected. But I don't think so.
Right. Well done, everyone. Really, really impressed. Really, really happy with how it went. I'm just gonna. My phone's randomly ringing with no ID caller, so I'm just gonna answer that real quick.
Oh shit. I'm misreading what asbestos are. Oh well. It's a 20 eye level increase.